Hey friends, how are you doing today? Really cool morning today. This is gonna be a cool adventure. So about a couple of weeks ago, I was taking the road up to go check out the 4th of July trail. And as I was driving, I saw a trailhead that really piqued my interest. And it was this one. You know, sometimes I'll be driving at places and I'll see like different offshoot trails as I'm driving, and trails I haven't seen before, and I'll be like, oh wow, I wonder where that leads. And this is definitely one of those. So I'm a very curious explorer, I guess you could say. So this hike is interesting because this hike has it's along, part of it is actually alongside of the road. So in the background you'll probably hear, passing cars in the background and stuff, but that's expected for a trail like this. So I read pretty good reviews about this. The majority of the people who actually went on this one had positive things to say about it. So I'm definitely eager to see what I come across here. Yeah, this is one of those where it's like half desert hiking, half mountain hiking kind of a thing. And those kinds of trails always offer a really interesting, unique beauty to them. So I'm actually getting closer to the end of the hike, and it is warmed up quite a bit out here. It really doesn't even feel like a fall morning. It feels like a summer morning actually. So I've come across a few people so far on the trail, not too many. I could easily see this trail as just a regular walking trail or a mountain biking trail for sure. This is definitely an easy beginner's trail out here. Nothing to it really. I have seen though that it is kind of rocky, so just keep in mind if you do this one, it is rocky at times, and there's like tree roots out of the ground. Be careful not to trip over them and you should be fine. Okay, so I reached the end of the trail, my destination for today, and it was a cool trail. Like I was saying before, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, I think it would suit most hiking levels. You would have no problem with this for sure. Still pretty nice. It gets you to explore the Tijeras area, and it's great. It was a beautiful day though. Very, very nice day. Clear bluebird skies. A little bit of wind, not bad. It's warm out here too. Feels like it's in the late 60s, early 70s. So, but it's good. start to head back, and you know, it was a good lunch and everything. But this is definitely one of the few spots on the trail where it's very scenic and really, really cool. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I love how just the mountains over there, how amazing they look out there, you know? There's like a reddish hue to them. It's the most subtle thing, but it's noticeable towards the top. Certain sections at the bottom, really, really cool. You know, it's funny because it's fall and everything, it actually feels like it's later in the day. It doesn't feel like it's 1 out here right now. It feels like it's 4 in the afternoon. It really, really does. You know, it's interesting about this trail because it is, I would say, probably 60% shaded, and the other 40% like this is exposed. So I would definitely not be hiking this trail in the middle of the summer, because there are certain parts where it would just be brutal, I think, at least for me, because I don't like to fry in the sun whenever I'm hiking. But so far it's pretty good, you know, pretty pleasant overall. So yeah, it was good because, you know, I've always been interested in seeing what Tijeras had to offer as far as trails go. Yeah, so overall I would definitely recommend this trail. You know, it's easy enough, it's nice, it's pleasant, it's not too far from the road, so you really can't get lost. I mean, there are a couple of times, actually, now that I bring that up, there are a couple of times where you it kind of, and this is in the beginning, the first like mile and a half, the trail splits off into two trails, and you might be confused about that, you know, but just be sure to check your map. Definitely be sure to check your map, otherwise it will lead you astray. But overall, it's pretty easy.